Hello, friends. Welcome to Sacred Awakenings and to our Sunday gathering. Today we are so blessed to have Dawn Woodring as our speaker, and her talk is entitled Our Life-Giving Sun. For our music today, we welcome back Lori and John Lefebvre Johnson. Please take a deep breath. Let's quiet our minds, open our hearts, and get ready for today's wisdom.
Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. If I had a day that I could give you, I'd give to you a day just like today. And if I had a song that I could sing for you, I'd sing a song to make you feel this way. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. If I had a tale that I could tell you, I'd tell a tale sure to make you smile. If I had a wish that I could wish for you, I'd make a wish for sunshine all the while. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry.
Let's set our intention for today at Sacred Awakenings. Coming together, we create a collective divine heartbeat. We affirm truth and peace abide here. We gather to remember and recognize the divine mystery within. And in our sacred circle, we honor the awakenings of each spirit who enters.
Hello, Sacred Awakenings, and happy Equinox 2022. It's Sunday, March 20th, and today is the day that the Earth turns her belly full facing the sun and lines up right the equator at the sun. And so we experience here the time of daylight and the time of darkness to be the same for 2 days out of the year. It is a time of celebrating all our celestial brothers and sisters and giving gratitude for all the support that sustains life on Earth, our sun, and our moon, and the whole solar system. So, happy equinox. So, today I was called to share with you about the sun, the life-giving force that supports tremendous exploration, evolution, joy, play, all that we experience here on Earth. I, like I'm sure many of you, have loved the sun for all my life. Playing outside in the sun as a kid, celebrating with the sun, turning to the sun when my spirits needed lifting, just being out in nature and feeling that those rays of warmth caress my skin. Mm-hmm. Even getting a little tan in the process. So, the sun has always been a connection place for me, a place to really touch in with the divine. So in my spiritual experiences and studies over the years, I've come to know not only the sun as a source of life-giving energy and the divine spirit that brings life to the planet, but also to know her as this beautiful, majestic soul being. The sun and the moon and our planet Earth, all of them are beautiful soul beings living in bodies that we call planets or stars or orbs. Just like each one of us is a majestic, beautiful, evolutionary, divine soul who has decided to come to Earth and have experiences in these human bodies. So we can commune with her as a soul, or Gaia, the Earth, or the moon, just as we commune with other humans or animals or plants here in this life. So this incredible soul who lives in a body that we call the sun is always unfailingly sharing energy, sharing information, sharing that love, that life force from the divine with the whole solar system, and all the time with each one of us individually, supporting us in our chosen trajectories of life. This energy flows unfettered all the time, even on days like today that are a little cloudy. I'm sitting out on my porch to be in touch with nature in the best way I can at this moment, being with you all. And even though I can't see the shining, I know, as you all know, she's still present. Even at 3 in the morning when you wake up, she's still there. So these waves of energy that come from her, or these particles of energy that come from her, all the time, sometimes we feel them in big waves of energy. When I was preparing for this talk and heard the title of the talk come to me a few weeks ago, I was also experiencing these huge waves of energy coming at the planet. The waves are, it was like a tsunami wave. They were big, and they were filled with love and support for all life to evolve on this planet as it is. Now, they come in solar flares and CMEs, and from the scientific community, they can disrupt technology and electronics, but from a spiritual place, they can also provide you the lift that you need to lift up in love. You can ride that flow of the waves and lift you up to the next evolutionary place in your journey. Or you can use that energy sometimes as coded to help dissolve any of the blocks that you've had in your life that are helping you to have helped you in the past, but are no longer serving you and are coming up in your awareness in order to be seen and known and dissolved as a new way is chosen. So ride that flow of the waves. When you feel the bigness of energy or the change, use the sunshine to remind you to check in. Go within and lift up, align with love. This flow of energy is ever present. And I'm reminded of a conversation that we had in the discussion after one of the Sunday gatherings a few weeks ago about being in the moment. And for some, it was easier to feel resonance with the phrase being in the flow. Being in the moment felt, I don't know how it felt to other people. To me, they're the same. Being in the moment, each moment we have is our power to choose, is our power to create, and another moment, and another moment, and another moment. It's like in scientific studies, they see energy as particles or waves. We know each of us as individuated souls, unique energies of the divine, and yet each of us are not separate from each other or all life. There is a connectedness, a oneness. There's the phrase that we are each not a drop in the ocean, but the whole ocean contained in a drop. Now, to the analytical mind, these can feel like a dichotomy, like both can't be true. But when we drop those veils of separation, those protective layers that we created for ourselves, and we just allow the presence of love that is all around, that is flowing from the sun in every moment, we lift up in those energies of oneness, those energies of love, and the veils of separation can dissolve. We can remember the true nature that we each are. So I invite you all to connect in with the sun. Use her support, her reminders to help you, to help remind you to physically actually turn your face to the sun and feel that support, feel that clarity, feel that information that is shared in every moment of the day. We are never, ever, ever alone. There is immense support, love, and beauty that's present on this planet for us in each moment. Aligning with that love lifts up each moment to that continuous flow of moments, always available for each other, each one of us unique souls, and together as one. So, what are some practical ways that we can do this and create this in our life? Create that alignment with love in each moment so it lifts us up and allows us to feel that flow of all life that we are a part of, that we are. Help us to remember that in each moment. And truly help us to remember it in the moments that where it happens that we forget and we don't feel like we're in flow. We feel contracted in fear or anger or frustration. Anything that feels constrictive, that feels like we are out of our flow. How can we practically remember that this is who we are? We are flow naturally. So for me, and hopefully for you too, once you build this as a practice, the sun is an amazing support in this. Anytime that you see the sun, you can use it as a reminder to allow your love to be felt. Feeling those rays of sunshine on your face. Use that as a reminder to tap into your heart, to your love that you are, the love that you can never not be. And allow that, or invite that to come into your awareness in a bigger way. Open your consciousness. Allow those rays of sun, that love shining on you, to help remind you to feel the love that you are. And then from that reminder, express it. Feel it inside of you and express it outwardly, courageously. Connect with another. Shine that love that you are. Say hello. Smile. Offer that place within you that is spacious and accepts you no matter what, however you are expressing. Offer that to yourself. Express that to another. Open to that space inside of you, that divine space that feels the connection and feels the love in each moment. So courageously, each one of us as souls chose to come here on this planet, chose to come here in this time of incredible great change. And it took courage, divine soul courage, to say, yeah, sign me up for that. I want to be here. I want to feel and experience the intensity of contrast and duality on a planet that has been gripped in fear for millennia. And I want to be a part of cracking that open, individually and collectively. Sign me up. Now, who would do that if they weren't experiencing immense courage and knowing that about themselves? So use that. It's in you already. Use that courage to step out of the inertia of your life. Step out of complacency. Question, why have I always done this? What's this about? And maybe there's a different way. Step out of the habits of doing things just the way you've done them or reacting the way you've done them because you always have. And open up that curiosity of, maybe this doesn't serve me anymore. This is how we shake off the sleepiness and in our consciousness and lift up to the truth of who we are. So use that sun to ride on those waves of love, to align with love, to shift up into your soul nature, who you always are. And stop. Stop what you're doing sometimes. Let's say 5 times a day. Just stop. You can even set an alarm on your phone. Stop what you're doing. Connect in your heart. Turn your face to the sun, wherever she happens to be in the sky at the moment. Turn your face to the sun. Breathe. And invite that connection in. Open up to receive the support that she is flowing every moment. Open up to the clarity that's available, to the guidance, the communication. So, we're going to do a short practice now to help with that opening to the sun. And it will be just a short one. We'll do a deeper one next week in the Sunday practice gathering. So, if you know where the sun is, which direction she is to you, you can turn and face that direction. And allow your breath to flow and deepen if it does. Just notice your inhales and your exhales. And then bring your awareness to your heart center, the seat of your divine nature, right here. You can put your hand there or both hands there to help focus your presence, your awareness with your presence right here. This is your unique presence of the divine. With the invitation for your awareness and your consciousness to open to this. Open to this that's already there, always there. And invite it to expand. Now from this expansiveness of you as divine nature, invite the beautiful sun that's in partnership with our earth and our moon. Invite that sun energy, the soul energy she is, to come forward and connect in with you in your heart center. You may see this big bright sun standing in front of you. You may see her as a being. You may feel the warmth, whatever it is. Open up to that and connection that is, and that presence that's shining just for you. You can even be aware that your trillions of cells are also opening to this presence, this energy shared from the sun. Open and receiving whatever messages come in those beautiful particles of light and that flow of light, the waves of energy. And ask yourself, ask the sun, what am I to know right now? Now, come on back and know you can do this brief connection with the sun anytime. And try it out. Try it for 5 times a day for this next week and see what happens in your life. See what opens. Deep, deep, deep gratitude, love for each of you and your presence here with us, your presence on the planet. Thank you all for being with us in this Sunday gathering celebrating the sun and the equinox today. I'll close with a sun blessing, an old Gaelic sun blessing. Open your presence to the sun. I welcome you, sun of the seasons, as you travel the skies aloft. Your steps are strong on the wing of the heavens. You are the glorious mother of the stars. You descend into the deadly sea without distress and without fear. You rise up on the wave of peace like a youthful queen in bloom. Many blessings to you all. May you all be like the sun.
John and I are happy to have our friend Rick Jones with us today playing guitar. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Little darling, the smiles real ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, doo doo doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Here comes the sun, doo doo doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. It's alright. Here it comes.
Thank you so much, Dawn, for sharing your heart-centered wisdom about our life-giving sun. I know your message really resonated for me, and I'm sure it did for others as well. And Lori and John, thank you for your wonderful music. Much appreciated. And friends, we thank you for your presence here today at our Sacred Awakenings Sunday gathering. As always, thank you for bringing your sacred spirit into this space of sacred awakenings. Namaste.